where you think you're from can either give you a limited thinking or unlimited thinking, right? Why am I saying this? Because 5 years ago, I had a job interview, right? So I'm thinking, okay, I speak French, I'm in Toronto, but I speak French. Parents speak French. In my home, growing up, we used to speak French. So I speak French. So I went for the interview because they were looking for a bilingual, right? Bilingual people. They were looking for bilingual people. So I thought I was bilingual. I am bilingual, right? So I went to that interview, but when I got there, I was listening to their conversations in French, right? And then it was not my type of French, you know what I'm saying? The French that they were speaking was more of Quebecois French. Like it's not like French from France, from Paris. So I'm thinking, okay, this is not the French that I know. Like I'm African, we don't speak French like that, right? So the fact that I thought that my French wasn't to their expectation, to their standards, it gave me unlimited thinking. Limited thinking, right? So right away, even my motivation was pretty low. My intelligence was low. My confidence was low. My self-esteem was low. All my potential was nowhere to be found, right? Just because I thought that where I'm from, we don't speak this type of French. So where you think you from can either give you a limited thinking or unlimited thinking, right? But the original information about where you're from, which is the truth about where you're from, is this. Like, have you ever wondered what is the truth? Like when people say Jesus is the truth, have you ever wondered what does that mean? The truth. The truth means the original information about anything. That's what the truth means. So if someone says Jesus is the truth, like how Jesus said, I am the answer. I am the way, the truth, the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Remember how Jesus said that? I am the truth. The truth actually means the original information about anything. It's Jesus. If you don't get the original information, what do you get? A lie, right? So I thought I was from Toronto. I thought I was from Africa. But no. I went to find out the original information about me, because wherever you think you're from gives you limited thinking or unlimited thinking. When I find out that I came out of God, it's like this. He chose me in Him before the foundation of this entire universe. He chose me in Him. So I was in Him before Toronto, before Africa, before any other thing. I was in God, right? Before the foundation of the world. So I am holy and blameless. I should be holy and blameless, right? In God's sight. Holy and blameless. And I was found in Him. Remember that. So I was created in God's substance, right? I was released from God's spirit, right? I am in a God class species. That's why I'm in a God class species. Can you believe that? Right? I am considered a son, or I'll say the offspring. The offspring means when you can produce something out of yourself. That's the offspring. Right? So God produced me out of Himself, out of you know, you know, you know, the human spirit came out of God's essence, right? Like we were created in the image of God. That's who we are. That's the real information. That's the original information about where you're from, right? Your your spirit was created out of God's essence. You're created in the image of God, so that your spirit can receive God's love, and your body can just reflect his nature. That's what you were created for. So your ability has no limit. Your intelligence has no limit. You're a genius. Your power has no limit. Why? Because you were created in him before the foundation of the world. I just want you to be aware. When you're aware that you were created, in God, with God's substance before your country, before Haiti, before Africa, before America, before you were already in God. So your ability has no limit. That's why I say where you think you're from gives you unlimited thinking or limited thinking. Remember, you're from God. The glories.